Hey guys, Happy New Year. I wanted to come to you today and talk to you about the things that I want to do in 2022. I keep saying 2020. You're not going through that crap heap again. But there are some things that I want to do. You all know that I've been decluttering and trying to get things dwindled down in my house. And there are just some things that I figured out, and I've started working on some of them. I want to get as much used in my house this year. That's one of my plans. I have a cat over here laying in the sun staring at me, so it's kind of mind-boggling. I have a lot of things in my house that just need to be used up. And one of them is there's all these things over here that I've had, cosmetics and stuff, like it's more like skincare and lotions and stuff like that. I'll do a video on what I'm going to go through this year that this pile specifically needs to go. Some of it I've been working on for the last month or so, and it's almost gone. So I'm happy about that. But I also have two baskets sitting here in front of me that is vendor wax. I've already been working on this, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, but I know it is because I've used a lot of it. I have those two things, and I also am using two calendars. I use this for a calendar to write like what I'm doing for work, doctor's appointments, blah blah blah, you know, just your typical calendar, what you would keep up with. And then this one, I tried this last year to do one of these, just a page a day, and I did pretty good up until about July, and I'm not real sure what happened, but I stopped, and yeah. So I had already bought a brand new one of these last year. I don't know why I do the things that I do, but that's why I'm in the condition I'm in. So, I just used my cover that I had from last year. I used up a bunch of my washi tape, and then a thing I printed out a while back. And then I found some stickers. You'll see on the front, I had this little sticker here. I ordered it first for this book, and it was too small, and it was a little too foo-foo, but now it's on the front, so go figure on that one. But then I went and I got this one, and I like this one. 2022, still recovering from 2020. And then I found some stickers in my house that look like Henley, or a sticker that looks like Henley, and then the butterflies and the little mice. And he hasn't brought me any mice yet, but he did have a snake in the house, so that was not fun. But I have this whole bin right here of stickers and stuff that I want to get through. I've been trying to get through it for several years. I want to make a really big effort at it this year. One of the, if I can even get it over here without knocking the camera down. This is a Longaberger basket. I think it's like almost a picnic basket. Is full of vendor wax. And then I have this basket, if I can get it up here. This is a vendor wax. So I want to get through as much of my vendor wax and get it out of here, and then I will start working on my Walmart and Hobby Lobby and all of that stuff. But I had all of that, and some of the Walmart wax was in a huge Rubbermaid tote. Now there's cat hair flying. And a Rubbermaid tote in there, and it wasn't going anywhere. So finally, I got mad one night. It was like time to go to bed, and I saw it, and I was just like, no, we're separating that. So I got the two baskets, and I pulled all the vendor wax out, and it needs to go. So if you want me to do a video on what vendor wax that I'm going to go through, let me know. I don't know if anybody wants me to sit here and show you everything that I'm going to go through when you'll sit in the empties. I'm not sure. Some of the things that I have for beauty stuff are, it's going to take a while, so you won't see as much of that, but I'll do a video on that one. But I wanted to let you know that I am trying to use up pens, paper, wax. I am doing hygge, which is kind of like a comfort in winter, where you have candlelight and you have warm, soft light and cozy blankets and stuff like that. And I needed some tea lights, so I thought, man, I think I have some tea lights. Yeah, I had an entire shoebox filled to the brim with tea lights on it. And then I found 2 more brand new packages of them in my closet. So I'm about halfway done. I have 3 of them that I light at night. And I'm about halfway through the shoebox. And then once I get through that, I'll start on the other 2 packages, and then I'll see if I want to still do that or if I want to get the battery operated candles that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got 3 different sizes of those, and I really like those. I have those on the side over there, and they're a warm color, and I really like those as well. So I'm going to see, because you don't have to, I mean, you have to put batteries in them, but I've had them going all the month of December and now into January, and I haven't changed the batteries in them. So I think they run for like 6 hours, 5-6 hours, and they shut off by themselves. I got a Christmas tree at the Goodwill, and it was a little bitty one that had lights and a star on it, and I changed the batteries in it, and one night I walked in there and I was like, why is that light on? I didn't turn it on, and I realized that it comes on and off after so much time. So I've had that. I had my crystal Christmas trees out. That's the extent that I put up, was the ceramic, the little bitty ceramic tree. And then they're not crystal, they're art glass Christmas trees that I found at the Goodwills and some flea markets around here. I want a bigger one. I want some more of them because I love the way they look. I need to put them up, but I just don't want to because they are so beautiful with those trees. So the coasters I've been using are these snowball ones. They're bougie ones. I can't remember. There's some name on them, but they're the snowball ones. So I've been using those for my tea lights, and I use 3 a night. So I've been using that up. Right now, with the current variant that's going on, I have not really left my house in 2 weeks, I think. I have left my house, but I don't get out of my car. I've gone to Walmart and picked up groceries. I've gone through drive-thrus. I think that's it. I'll probably have to go to Walgreens at some point. I'm supposed to get my hair cut on Friday, and I'm trying to set myself up for that, to go out, and it's 6 days away, 5.5 days away. Yeah, and I've been working on it for 3 or 4 days of how I'm going to do this. So with germ OCD, it's kind of hard for me to get out of the house. So I'm just kind of staying here, and my hair is just right at the point where it's perfect. It looks a little fluffy to me today, but it's just right. It's not to the point where it's getting on my last nerve, but I know that it's getting ready to hit that point because we're at 5 weeks right now. So in any day now, I'm going to be getting into it with it. So if I can't make next Friday's appointment for some reason, I guarantee you I'll be whacking on it with the thinning shears or something, because I can't handle it. And it's starting to cover my ears, so yeah, I need to let it grow out, but I don't really like it grown out anymore. I used to have really long hair, so yeah. But that's what my thing is. A goal that I'm doing is I want to watch a movie a night if I can, or watch several movies in a week. This year I haven't watched movies forever and a day. I'll watch one every once in a while, but I haven't watched a lot of movies. I found Speed on my TV, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while. I love Keanu Reeves, and then I saw that The Matrix was coming out, so then I had to start over and go see the beginning of that. And I saw the first two, and then the fourth one. I didn't see the third one. I don't know why. I just went to the fourth one. And then last night, which was yesterday, which was January 1st, I watched The Lake House with him and Sandra Bullock, and I love him and Sandra Bullock in movies together. They're awesome. And that was a really interesting movie. And then I watched Pitch Perfect behind it, so that's always entertaining. So I love that. But I want to do that. I want to read some books and get those. So I'm going to like start keeping them in the back of this notebook of what I'm doing, because I think I'm going to end up putting the weekends together, like Saturday and Sunday, because I don't usually write a whole lot on those. I noticed in last year's book. So, and I was about to run out of pages, so I marked off 10 pages at least in this thing that I'm just going to keep notes and stuff like that on. So, but yeah, that's just what I want to do. I want to keep working on getting this house cleaned out. I want to continue to try to get my bills paid off. I worked 6 hours of overtime this week. That's going right on the credit card. I'm not even paying for it or playing with it anymore. I have 2 bills that I need to get paid off, and it's going to take me a while, maybe a year, a little more than a year to get them both down, but I'm working on them. And with me being stuck in the house and me not needing anything, I can't imagine what I need. It's helping me save a lot of money, so I'm loving that. Also, I did find a lighter on Amazon. I did purchase it, and it is a one that you charge it with a USB cord to your computer, to like your Apple thing that you plug it into, and it lights your candles, so I won't have to purchase any of the lighter guns anymore. I will keep one in the house just in matches, just in case the electricity goes out, because it's like 20 degrees outside here. It was 80 the other day. It's 20 now. Thank you, Oklahoma. But the day before this weather came in, a friend of mine, her electric went out for random reasons. And then in the middle of the night before New Year's Eve, mine went out. And the only reason I knew mine went out was because I have a white noise and it shut off. So when it shuts off, it's dead silent and I wake up immediately. And so just in case we have another one of those freak storms like the snowstorm last year that like hit Texas really bad. We had snow here, but we weren't that bad. It did freeze my dryer or my washer up, and I had water all over the floor the next day, but when it unfroze. But with storms, we always have storms. We've had them through here. We had them right before Tennessee and all of them had them. There's always strong winds around here. It's Oklahoma. It comes sweeping right on down the plain, drives you nuts. I remember one day when I had the truck, I was sitting in the truck, and I literally thought it was going to turn me over. It scared the crap out of me. I was sitting at a stoplight, so it can get kind of crazy around here with the winds. So, but I know I'm getting a little sidetracked, but yeah, I want to get through as much as possible. And I was almost to the point one night of just calling and getting a dumpster and just opening the front door and just start tossing stuff out in the dumpster. I did not care. And that may happen at the end of the year. I don't know. If I haven't used up enough, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just want stuff gone. I see these people and they have more minimal. I don't want a minimalist house where it's like a museum. I don't want that. I just don't want so much crap. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't been working on my diamond paintings, but I may get back into those. I don't know what I will do. I did take the lamp into the living room and put a warm light bulb in it. I had to switch the love seat and the chair around because I had a table in here and I accidentally turned it over one day and broke a monitor. Yeah, that was fun. So Henley's spot is right here now, and I have the swivel chair in here, which he likes to lay in the floor and take his nails and turn me around while I'm working. So that's always a fun thing. But I had a desk that was in the garage. I just never brought it in, and when I dumped the table over, it was time to bring that in. So I got a table that was at an estate sale. I had stopped last winter and at this estate sale, and I saw it and it was like $100, and I was like, that's mine. I need a desk, and I just threw it out in the garage and I never brought it back in. So I did bring it in. I took all the drawers out. I did not hurt myself. I was afraid that was one of the things that I was going to do after the mattress incident, but I was good. I did have to take a muscle relaxer that night just to make sure that everything was, and my hands were kind of turning numb that next day, but I didn't go into the full pinched nerve. So, but I got it in the house. So I did that. I'm wearing a sweater that looks like 70s drapes or my mother's couch from the 70s. If it had a red bird on it, we'd be in luck there. But I love it. My clothes are fitting better. I think I had lost 13 pounds. I don't know if I said 15 last time, but I had lost 13 pounds. I'd hit the first goal, and then I just sat there for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm like, seriously, what's the problem? And then this week I started moving again. So I lost like 3 more pounds, and so I'm around 15 pounds now. So I still weigh myself at night, and in the morning I don't do it because I'm obsessed with what the number is. I just want to make sure the numbers aren't creeping up. So if I see that there's it's working its way up like I did a month or so ago, I know that, hey, dummy, you're doing something wrong here. What are you doing? And so I was eating I had started eating dinner more for dinner instead of earlier in the day, and I started gaining my weight, and I'm fine with not eating as much for dinner. So, but I just changed it around for some reason. I don't know why. But if I gain a couple of pounds back, I know they'll come back off. But it's going very slowly, and I'm fine with that. I've been doing this about 3 months, I think. I'm still doing the plant-based. I have had a little more meat, but it's not like that's on the weekends that I have that. Like I'll stop and I'll get a hamburger, or I'll stop and get, chicken, like a chicken salad. Not a salad with chicken in it. I'll get that. I do that, but I don't buy meat for myself. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. So my camera's getting ready to go off, so I'm going to show you some videos or shoot some videos of some of the things that I'm going to use up, but I just wanted to let you know what I'm doing. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are doing, if you're planning on getting rid of stuff, or you're going to do a declutter. Let me know what you guys are doing for 2022. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I'd love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.